There is nothing more prestigious in CSGO than getting your own graffiti. Sure, a major title or an MVP award might seem more important, but those things fade in time. A graffiti though, that lasts forever. Valve adds in these monuments to mark some of the most iconic plays to ever happen at a CSGO Major, and there are currently 6 in the game right now. But what about CSGO's other iconic plays? The ones that you and your friends talk about, the ones that make the hair on the back of your neck stand up, the ones that made you fall in love with CSGO in the first place. Today we're going to talk about the plays that deserve a graffiti, even if they didn't happen at a major. And before we get into that, make sure you're subscribed to theScore Esports, that way you'll never miss a video just like this one. And with that, let's get into the top 10 plays that deserve a graffiti. Starting us off at number 10 is Rowdy Shroudy and the infamous Shroud boost.
Oh my god, huge play by Shroud right there. The patience.
Is there any doubt that you're watching championship level Counter-Strike?
If Shroud is known for anything, it's his crisp aim and insane mechanics, but nothing is more representative of his 3000 IQ than his A-site boost on Cash. Down 15-14 at the CSGO LAN finals, the odds were stacked against Shroud and the rest of Cloud9 as they would try to push overtime against iBuyPower with only pistols in hand.
They played double save.
Oh my goodness, they had to. They bought pistols on the last round. They didn't get any
Have
kills.
we already crowned iBuyPower, or could the unthinkable Hiko round win save them and push them to overtime?
I might flip the table over if that happens.
So, with a CZ and a dream, Shroud got a boost up onto boxes and proceeded to play the waiting game.
25 seconds left. If the clock runs out on them and they give up overtime, it will be the heartbreak of a generation. Molotov's in, set piece out. Shroud has let them all pass. 1, 2, 3! Oh, Daze is the last one alive! Oh, they just tied it! They're going to overtime!
Even though C9 went on to lose the game, this play led to the boost boxes becoming lovingly renamed after Shroud. But maybe Valve can take it one step further and commemorate Shroud's unbelievable trigger discipline with a sick graffiti, like this one. Coming in hot at number 9 is Summit1G and his infamous self-immolation.
Oh my goodness.
There's that.
Oh, Summit.
What's up, Reddit?
At 2016's Austin DreamHack Open, North American hopefuls Splice found themselves up 15-11 against CLG on Train. All Summit had to do to win the first map was pull off a 1v1 and defuse the bomb, which he did. Kind of.
And now it's Summit in the 1v1 to try and close this out against Fugly. Fugly playing it aggressively, no, but Summit's gonna clutch it! And Splice will close out map number 1, 16-11. Oh, wait. What? No. What happened? Oh, no! Summit! No!
Oh, that is heartbreaking.
Yes, Summit tossed a molly to push out and pick up the quick frag on Fugly, but he walked through the fire and died on his way to defusing the bomb. Even worse, Splice went on to lose in overtime and were eliminated from the tournament after dropping the next map.
Cutler and Tarek, and now JDM goes for a no-scope. Not going to happen, but it's Davey and Freakazoid, and they get 3 quick kills. Down to a 1-on-2, and Cutler, the apocalypse is going to end it.
And with that said, CLG with a heartbreaking upset coming in. Summit had control of the map, but unfortunately that mistake cost them big time, and CLG will steal it away.
This moment has been immortalized by the community, and now whenever anyone has an accident with a Molotov, the 1Gs show up in chat. Now if only Valve could put a little reminder on B-site so that no one ever makes a careless and relatable mistake like this ever again. Piercing its way through sheet metal and concrete to take our number 8 spot is Body and his iconic wallbangs on Cash.
As if things couldn't go from bad to worse. That is play of the year. Just put that in. That is the epitome of this game.
Wallbangs are responsible for some of the nuttiest plays in CSGO, and few are as memorable as Body's cross-map wallbangs against Astralis at ESL Pro League.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But it was done when the reskinning was done for
What
Valve.
happened there?
Did that really just hit?
I wasn't really looking.
No way.
Where's that gone?
That was from
the connector.
spawn.
Body figured out that if you shoot through the garage towards Z at 1 minute and 49 seconds, that there's a strong possibility you'll connect on a wallbang, which happened not once, but twice.
Still, 10-2, and like you said, a difficult round considering Body's trying it again. Oh no, he did it again!
Oh, no
What?
way. No way. You can't possibly do that twice in a row.
Body's back-to-back wallbangs left everyone stunned, and Cash was quickly patched so that no one could replicate it.
Oh, I like this. We're seeing it from the CT's POV. You can just see what's going through his mind before he finds a
And
bullet.
wrecked.
Oh my god.
A lot of fans thought this play would be an instant Graffiti, but alas, Valve still hasn't answered their calls, so we did. Cutting its way into the 7th spot on our list is Kenny S's desperation knife kill on Guardian.
Kenny S, would you believe it? The balls on that man to go for that play and make it 5-3 Navi.
Now, it's not every day that you get to see an era's best two AWPers face off against each other in a 1v1, but that's exactly what happened during a particularly chaotic round at ESL 1 Cologne 2015. With the bomb planted, Navi's Guardian tried to aggressively rush the site in an attempt to no-scope an unsuspecting Kenny S. What happened next was one of the most insane sequences in CSGO history.
And now it's all on Guardian. Will he try and hold the AWP? He gets the shot onto Apex. Is he going to try and go huge here? Kenny S on site, straight in his face. Doesn't hit the no-scope. Doesn't hit the pistol. Oh, for the nine! Kenny S, would you believe it? The balls on that man to go for that play and make it 5-3 Navi.
Kenny S was able to dodge two of Guardian's no-scopes, and when he couldn't secure the pistol kill, he decided to just pull out his knife and leap at Guardian. This ballsy desperation play is firmly etched into the community's collective memory. Now all Valve needs to do is properly honor it with a Graffiti like we did. Coming in at number 6 is Simple's iconic AWP throw on Dust 2.
That is just him styling on Nitro. That's him just mentally breaking him, saying, I'm just going to utterly dominate you in this one-on-one.
Every so often, Simple comes around to show the world why he really is the greatest player of all time. And few plays are as creative or as memorable as the one he pulled off against Nitro at ESL 1 New York.
Right outside, smoke gonna go off. Simple on the other side. He pulls out the pistol. He's got the P250 close range. It's a one-shot Nitro. He's got a triple. He fakes it once and just goes to check the window. This is all about timing. Nitro does have a Molotov and another smoke, so it could be really rough for Simple to actually get through this. He's gonna throw the AWP in. Oh my god! Simple, what is happening?
What even is that?
Now, for those of you who may be confused here, it's a semi-common trick for players to fake a flashbang by tossing out their pistols in the hopes of drawing attention away from your opponent, which is exactly what Simple did. Kind of. Instead of distracting Nitro with a lowly pistol, the CSGO prodigy elected to use his nearly $5,000 AWP as the distraction. After this play, the fake AWP flash became a mainstay amongst the community, but unfortunately, Valve doesn't think it's worthy of Simple's second Graffiti. Breaking into our top 5 now is Hiko and his inhuman reactions.
That is a terrifying message to anyone who ever dares to challenge Hiko, but surely that is going to be a kill that will go down in history.
Hiko has had an unbelievable career in Counter-Strike, but there are few plays more jaw-dropping than the quick reflexes he displayed at 2014's ESL 1 Cologne.
Hiko is going to go for it. Freiburg will eventually fall, but it is too late. Geralt is going to be waiting. Hiko charges in, doesn't check.
Oh,
what? Oh my god! Inhuman reactions! Hiko!
After all these years, Hiko's kill on Get Right is still considered one of the greatest shots in CSGO history. Unfortunately, there isn't any in-game nod to Hiko's brilliant flick, and we wanted to bring attention to that gross injustice. Taking the 4th spot on our list is Snacks and his stunning 4K pistol clutch.
I've never seen anything like it. What the hell was that? That's got to be one of the sickest pistol clutches I've ever seen in the entirety of CSGO.
Snacks is an absolute legend, and the Polish star has racked up a number of memorable plays over the years. But if there's one moment that deserves a Graffiti, it's his insane 4K pistol clutch from the ESL New York Finals.
Guardian does damage. But he comes out worse for wear in the end. Neo gone, Guardian wraps back around, then it's gonna be Bialy down in the end to just Snacks. Does find one.
Oh, no.
Let's not leave him out of this. The Big Apple, and Snacks is hungry. He's got 1 kill already on the USP. Low HP as well on Guardian and Flamey. He's trying to bait them out, trying to get them into one-on-ones as he dances back and forth between the box. What a shot on Simple! Oh, Guardian, bye-bye! And it's on to Flamey. He's tapped it. Flamey's got a big! What in God's name is that from Snacks?
A flashy play is deserving of a graffiti, and there is nothing quite as flashy as shutting down some of the world's greatest players. Sadly for us, Coull has since been removed from the active pool and reworked into oblivion, but hopefully one day we can see a return of Coull with a much needed nod to the hungry man himself. Cracking the top 3 of our list is Happy and his incredibly iconic Deagle ace.
I think I just broke my chair, I might need a new one.
A worthy sacrifice, a chair for a round that's going to go down in history without a doubt here.
The Deagle is one of the most iconic and deadliest weapons in Counter-Strike. There are countless legendary Deagle plays and even a few Deagle aces, but none of them come close to what Happy was able to pull off on Inferno at 2015 DreamHack Open London.
They aren't rushing this time around. They're taking their sweet time, hoping to catch somebody peek on Envy's side. And well, that's what happens when you go around the corner. Happy with one dig. Oh, and another one! Oh, and a third! Happy! He could get another one here too, Dupree is like sweating bullets! Happy's gonna get the quad kill in the ace! What is this?
Happy got 4 headshots and another kill facing down the barrel of a P90, and all he gave us was a smile and a couple of high fives. That play would help Envy win the map and later the tournament, which is why it's one of the most iconic moments in CSGO history.
Amazing, amazing performance. I think we all know what I want an explanation of straight away. Dude, what happened with that Deagle? Just Deagle, man.
There is no doubt that if this happened at a major, there would be a graffiti honouring Happy. Unfortunately, we'll just have to speculate on what exactly that would look like. Taking the runner-up spot on our list is none other than Cadian and his epic clutch that won ESL Pro League.
For a second in my life, I made everyone who was watching Counter-Strike hold their breath, and yeah, that's something I'll never forget.
Cadian has had one of the most tumultuous CSGO careers over these last few years, but with the move to online play and the solidification of Heroic, he and the rest of his team have turned into one of CSGO's greatest success stories. But what truly makes a story great is its ending, and there are few endings as sweet as how Cadian won ESL Pro League for Heroic.
Gets the AWP and kills the guy CT.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's knifed him, and he's gotten away with the AWP. I'm starting to get nervous. There's no way. Cadian, you can't win Pro League like this. You can't win Pro League like this. No way. Exile's left, 40 seconds and the bomb's on A. Take your time, son. You're about to make the play of your career. He's thinking about round. Jumps
Saw him.
Gets the info. He just has to hit this shot, and he's done it for Heroic. The leader. Calling well above his years, clearing corners. Oh, no! You're an animal!
Starting with just a pistol and ending with 2 HP, Cadian did the unthinkable, but since it wasn't at a major, it will never be commemorated as a graffiti. There are still some hopefuls out there that think Cadian will get his memorial one day, but to him, the support from his team and fans are more than enough. Taking the top spot for plays that deserve a graffiti is Stewie2K and his famous B-site hold at the Boston Major.
This has to be one of the most incredible storylines we've ever had. A North American team in North America with the major win.
FaZe and Cloud9 found themselves facing off in the finals of the 2018 Boston Major, and after trading maps back and forth, FaZe were up 15-11 and on championship point. Cloud9's hopes seemed shot, but C9 were able to claw their way back to a 15-14 scoreline, and in the dying seconds of the 30th round, FaZe made a last-ditch rotation onto B-site where Stewie2K was alone and armed with an AWP. What happened next was history in the making.
But automatic's going towards A, nothing else is going on. He's got to go back. Stewie's on his own, but look at the time. There's 7 seconds to plant the bomb. They're trying to build pyramids, but there's no more play. Stewie's won the round. We're going to overtime.
Cloud9 have done it! How have they done that? came back all the way.
Stewie single-handedly sent the game to overtime, and with the momentum and crowd behind them, C9 was able to push through and win the major.
Guardian waits patiently as Cloud9 sets the push up. Oh, it's happened. They made it work. Cloud9 are your E-League Major champions.
There are few plays in CSGO that have had as big of an impact as this one. With this play, Stewie2K made North American CSGO history, and it's a travesty that Valve never gave this man an in-game tribute. Well, there you go. That is our list. Now, come on, Valve. Look at those plays. Look at them. How do none of them have a graffiti yet? You gotta make it happen. Look, we've literally given you the images. Make it happen. Are there any plays out there though that you think should have made it onto our list? Let us know. Also let us know what you want to see next on the channel. Also a quick shout out to one of our viewers, Stanley Calvin, who sent in the idea for this video to tips@thescore.com. If you have a great idea for a top 10 or any other video you want to see on the channel, make sure you send it into our email. That's tips@thescore.com. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Make my day, Junior.
Flash. Oh, bad flash.
Secret, one secret.
Oh, one hell as well.
Locker, secret.
Oh no.
Yeah, you guys are already